Hello, welcome to episode 7 of
So
Things
I'm
in
going to
Europe.
give you the day before it, so that way if you want to throw in any, planning, last minute ideas and stuff, because so far we've got a loosely some sort of combat situation planned and a fashion show. So basically, you wake up with a day to proceed on putting any last minute details on your
Do
on
we
your
recover our
plans.
hunger?
Oh yeah, you've been home now. Basically, anytime that you return home, you're set unless something catastrophic happens to the house where you,
Cool.
you know.
I use my hunger a lot.
You definitely did last time.
Yeah.
Oh, and then did you guys wanna catch up Coot a little bit on what he missed?
Oh yeah.
Ed, where are you? Here you go. Now you're in the 4A with us.
Oh, he was on the other trivia.
Where'd I go?
Wait, what? No, now there's what?
There we go. We're both.
Ah.
So we had a little bit of fun with shenanigans last time. We caused a office building of people to commit suicide.
Yeah.
We went through a magic witch door. And
Made a new friend.
made a new friend, a troll
Stacy.
named Stacy. He sang a song. He's one of our new performers at the club. The goat also sang at the club. That was interesting.
Yeah, Goat's quite a showman.
The witches are really shitty. Definitely trying to kill their leaders at this point. It's like, Sans tried to make dealings with them, but they keep doing shady shit. Shady just swindling shit. So we have to find, you know the witch lady that was running the club? Yeah, I believe she's dead now, isn't she?
Yeah, she dead.
Oh yeah, Melinda
Yeah.
Belinda's dead.
Belinda's dead.
Fuck.
And her partner is out there somewhere, and we need to kill her real bad. Didn't Goat eat her? Or was that you?
She got
Was that?
turned into a zombie.
Yeah, she got
Again.
turned into a zombie.
But not like, when I did it, she still had most of her faculties, but now she's just like stinky and walking around.
I can't remember who killed her. Is that Molly? What Molly did you kill her?
Oh my god, I forgot what New Clint's name was.
Specific?
Thank you!
Yes, thank you.
It was like right there and I couldn't think of it. Okay.
How did she die? I don't remember.
I think you went feral and...
No, that doesn't sound like me.
Well, yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it?
No, she's dead. Well,
Yes.
zombie.
She's a zombie. Which...
As you guys are chatting, Specific is gonna come in and hand you some general last minute, like showing you the pictures of the models that you have and the dresses, and has a folder with what Kira, outfits for you to yes or no for if you want to wear them on the runway tonight.
On the runway box, like she's got a, like.
I'm not fighting.
We do remember that we're having our models fight these, right?
Just options. I'm just throwing it out there.
So, I guess the question is, which one do you think looks the best, and which one do you want to fight in the most, Molly?
I don't want to fight. I want a relaxing evening.
Well, it's a boxing match.
I was thinking more like a ring girl, you know, the one that holds the numbers. It'd be pretty cool. You could film it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I
been
could
done
hold the
before,
numbers
though.
and then sign them.
Oh,
Okay.
sell them? Yeah.
You can be the ring girl. We'll have the other one models be the boxers. I like it. Fantastic. Sight none like none other. Known some fashion models in my time, and I think they'll put on quite a show.
I've also got everything set up for a fireworks display, you know, with the big finale for the winner.
Perfect.
And the helicopter can, you know, drop some things if you're interested. It's just an idea.
Oh, I do like this idea. Let's have it drop Moo Moo Melon brand water bottles. It's a
Yeah,
nice
what could
treat
go
for
wrong
the
with
crowd.
that?
It'll be perfect. Everybody will be thirsty. Ooh, that's filled with vodka. Nice, rousing send off for everybody.
As soon as you said the water bottles thing, the sound of like 100 water bottles just plumping on the ground popped into my head. And then you said the vodka, and then I was like, ooh.
All this happening with the fireworks display going on, nothing will go bad.
See specific just
Criminal.
nodding and noting.
I'm gonna do an aside. Now you see, this will be a night that nobody will forget. Although many of the people at the club might forget. But nobody important will forget it.
Specific is
Fabulous.
gonna saunter up to Sven and be like, I was wondering, did you have any animals that would like to participate in showing off our animal collection?
Oh, yes, Ed. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna show him the collection of animal clothes we're making.
Ha.
And I'm going to also show our goat the collection of goat clothes we're making. Which ones would you like to wear? Or have your animals wear?
All of them.
I mean, I'm.
At once?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
Truly a
not
fashionista.
particularly taken with any of them, but feel free to dress the animals that will allow you to.
You heard of
shows-
specific?
Yeah, specific shows a little spark of excitement as they pull out a bunch of tiny little like bow ties out of their pocket, and they're like, "I've got ones for the rats too."
Do you have top hats?
Yes,
Glorious.
I want everybody to look their best tonight, sir.
Oh, How do you plan on dressing up specific?
However you want. I was planning on being like a shadow. No one would see me.
You know, I've got some little booties that they could wear and Ritz on their feet.
Specific?
Yeah.
You're going to be dressed like me tonight.
Sorry, I didn't react
Now
back.
Okay.
pick out.
Am I like a double? Like in case somebody tries to kill you or something?
Can I
No,
squeeze
I
Specific's
have a-
cheek and just go, you'll be like a little doll, a little Sven Devlin doll.
Yeah, no, you'll be like my shadow behind me, that looks like I'm like two people,
You see them smile like they got a present they didn't want, but they're trying to show, like, not show it, like,
Yeah, it's gonna be great. You just stay behind me, mimic everything I do. It's gonna look amazing.
Okay, I'll start practicing right away.
Good.
Oh, little Penny. Is she here? Oh, little
Yeah,
Penny.
she saunters out from behind a corner.
You can dress just like Goat, and you'll match everything.
All right,
Perfect.
I'll match everything.
I just give her no response.
She just looks confused and then stares at Go for a while. Sits in the dog bed.
Ed, is there anything you would like to promote or do or accomplish in this night? Do all kinds of things.
No, just along for the ride this time.
Don't want to, like, try and get animal shelters to send you their animals or something?
No. I need to shore up more resources before I go expanding my menagerie.
And one thing to take of note since you've returned, your little helper Daniel has pretty much not left the upstairs of the house since all that shit went down. Like the animals are all very well being taken care of, but you notice he just doesn't want to leave upstairs.
I mean, as long as he's eating, whatever.
Yeah, he seems healthy. Like he's got bags under his eyes and shit, but he seems all right.
Yeah, no, that's, you know, as long as he's not, you know, slowly killing himself, it's fine.
Ooh, since Hellhound's in here, Specific is gonna put a little bow tie on Hellhound and make sure everything fits right. Get out the little tiny top hat. Get the damn dog off the furniture.
No, he lives here too, okay? This is his house too.
These are antiques.
I don't care.
Molly will be the ring girl. The models will be the boxers. Fireworks, falling bottles of vodka. I feel like we're missing something. We should have a back room with drugs. That's it. Every high-end fashion party needs a back room with lots of drugs.
Does everybody have a hot date to take, you know? We could do that.
Don't take dates to a fashion party.
Yay.
Find dates at a fashion
Oh,
Oh,
classy.
Specific, add dates to the fashion party list. They'll be one of the
The
appetizers.
kind you eat? Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Well, the kind mortal
The
people
kind
eat.
you... Okay, got it.
Ignacio will be mine, and he will be dressed like a Chippendales dancer.
nice.
Just the collar and cuffs and a Speedo. Get a lot of more pants. Tearaway pants.
Yeah, he'll tearaway pants for sure.
Nice. Specifics. Is there anything else you wanted me to do with the decorating or anything?
Make it fantastic, of course. All moo moo melon.
We tried to do the blood sprinklers thing, but it's not plausible.
Keep working on it.
Okay. What if it's
How-
like watered down? You guys can't really drink it then, but it'll look good? It won't hurt you either.
Have you tried rat poison? It's really good at keeping blood from coagulating.
I thought you were gonna bring some humans to the... Okay, I mean, sure.
Oh yes.
Ooh.
How is that cloning thing going to make an actual factual moo moo melon cow?
Oh god.
So far, they're pretty grotesque, but they do smell really good. So, like, we're making progress for sure.
Oh, that's fantastic. Keep at it. I'm sure you'll figure it out in no time.
Clint really wants to get it ready by the time the show starts as a big reveal, so I think we got it.
Oh, good. Clint is always on top of things.
Sometimes a little too much.
It's funny because he's really a bottom.
It's just you hear little Penny just kind of giggle at that one.
Now, is there anything else? Anything else you guys think we should put on here? Besides the just swindler traps. There will of course be just swindler.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yes.
We set up one that's kind of like a rat trap, where it's just a big vase of jizz, and they step in, and then they're trapped in there. And we're thinking, it might work, it might not. Either way, it looks good.
Perfect. The exact thing to trap a good jizz swindler with. They can't
Like a
resist
rat.
it.
Exactly. We just got to keep Penny away from it, far, far away from it.
Yes. Do not let Penny see any of the jizz swindler traps. In fact, Molly, do you think we should put your old Penny in maybe a room somewhere so she doesn't eat all the jizz for the jizz swindler traps?
She coming? Doesn't she have a bun in the oven?
Oh, that's up to you.
I'd say that's up to
so
little
far
Penny.
she's been relaxing.
Little Penny is in
Penny.
charge of the pennies now.
You see her look very confused and then shocked when you say she's in charge. Like you see her give her that look like, is this a test? And then she's like, no, we'll be fine. She can relax.
Good. Just keep Penny away from all the jizz. Don't want her to spring any of the jizz traps prematurely.
I mean, to be honest, she's been spending a lot of time at the bodega, so she hasn't really been around much.
Good. Specific laugh at my wonderful jest about premature jizz traps. Thank you.
Very good, sir.
I should stop by and see pregnant Penny.
Yeah, you need a new phone anyway, so...
The Penny to rule them all.
That's the one that's coming out.
The chosen one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. And I'm going to show Molly the collection, like all the lineup of the baby clothes that she wanted. There you go.
Basically, she goes through and just picks out all the Victorian doll-looking clothes.
Oh my god.
Those are perfect. Such a timeless fashion.
So many
really
bonnets.
Is. Your kids nowadays love those Victorian dolls with the ceramic faces,
Yeah, and sometimes you keep your baby teeth in them. Just put them right in the little...
Specific.
Little
Start
Penny
working on a line of ceramic Victorian dolls to sell.
Oh god. Nods. Penny chimes in and goes, I hear kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but what do I know? And then she just goes kind of back to what she was doing.
Is this because it's got tan lines?
God damn it, Poot. Damn you and your knowledge of 90s trivia.
Ed invented tan lines.
And Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Goat, what do you want in this party?
You just hear his stomach rumble really loudly.
Yeah.
Make sure we have plenty of food for Goat.
I feed the goat my broken phone.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
He's very happy with the crunches.
We must make sure there's enough for Goat to fully gorge themselves through the entire night.
Can do, sir.
Yes. I believe anything will do, yes?
Yep.
Specific
Shove
like,
stuff
oh,
in front-
I think I actually have something that you and the Hellhound might like. And you see them scuttle off, and they come back with an arm and a leg, and they just hold them out to you, Goat, and be like, your choice.
He just starts to drool, and he goes for the leg.
And then Hellhound gets the arm.
Crunching on those toes.
Well, that is a good solution for that.
Had to do a little cleanup last night. Figured, the circle of life is better than having a yard full of bodies.
True.
A body
Go check
full
the
of
cellar.
yards.
We may have some more down there.
Actually, I've done quite a good job. We've got most of them cleaned up, and I took care of the sinkholes out on the back from the big body pit.
Oh, good. Uh, is our basement, our cellar, still ankle deep in water, or did we fix
Oh
that?
no. That's been cleared out.
Oh, good.
Stacy helped actually while he was hanging out down there.
Oh, good. Oh. Have you been able to contact our non-just swindling friend, witch?
The last I heard, I got a weird email with I wasn't able to return anything, but they said they'd be speaking to us soon, so I gave them, the RSVP for the party, and all I got was "I'll see you soon."
Let's see. Any more information on our wayward house steward?
Still not much of anything. They seem to just up and disappeared. I haven't contacted anyone else in the council. I didn't want to arise suspicion or anything in case they're involved, but so far on our side, they're just gone.
No. If you can find and if you can locate their accounts they use to swindle our money, take them by force if necessary.
Can do.
Delightful. Right. Seems that we have a wonderful plan in place. I should go see if I can get that machine working. Really pump up the atmosphere of that party.
Okay.
I have to take a quick trip to the night market.
They were gonna say you had to take a dump.
Oh, the night market might just have what I need to fix this. I'm gonna go see what I need to do to fix that machine on top of the club.
Nice. Group trip to the night market?
See.
Yeah. Because I feel like the night market would be just the place to find out what would be needed to fix this machine.
You know what? I'll keep my tracksuit on since I'm here to do business. Sports.
Very business
The
attire.
tracksuit is for business expenses.
I didn't, not like a night market, but there's the homeless camp we could go to. It looks like a night market.
Sure, at the end of the mine.
Yeah.
We'll just say that's where the entrance to the night market is. No one would ever suspect that.
Where is the homeless camp?
Southeast. Jesus. Take us a second to get. There it is. Shit. Oh yeah, it's over by the pier.
Buy those damn luncheons.
There we are.
It's probably around like 11:30 at this point, as you guys find yourself at the nearby hobo town. pretty flourishing. You guys knew there was a lot of homeless around here, but you know they seem to here not seem to be doing so bad.
Do I notice? Are any of these people monsters?
Ooh, give me a call and.
Boy, howdy! I gotta find my character sheet.
Yeah, I'll need occult and intelligence when you get there.
Oh boy, I wasn't prepared for this part. There we go.
Cult of intelligence. Go.
I have to get my dice.
I'll let you guys help if y'all.
Sure. Well, we need.
You know what? For this one, I'll just anybody that wants to participate, roll occult and intelligence.
Okay.
D&D Beyond, please. Okay. Occult and intelligence, yeah? Right?
Mhm.
Gotta use these dice. What?
2 successes and 2 critical successes.
A D10, right? I fucked this up before.
Mhm.
Okay. 2, 1, 5, 7. 1
Two
success.
successes, ooh, 1 crit. Yeah.
Only 1
Oh yeah,
success.
5. Yeah, that's right.
I don't have a blood die currently.
Cool.
That actually.
Did you want to do one squish?
I closed the window and I don't have my stuff up.
Okay.
I'm pulling up the window.
Alright, we're falling apart. Sorry about that.
Alright, I'm rolling for occult and what else?
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Cult of intelligence.
They're both fails.
That's okay. Between all of you, you managed not to see any supernatural shit, but you do pick up a familiar scent. You guys have encountered a shapeshifter in your past, and there's a familiar scent of one coming from the parking lot near where you are.
Well, do we want to say hi?
As Sven Devlin asked that, I've already walked forward and begun to say hi.
I suppose so.
Very tactlessly.
Don't trail behind.
You can't actually say hi because as you approach the parking lot, you see that they are in the middle of what looks like a friendly fighting match that people are
Oh.
betting on. And it looks like they're winning.
I'll stop right there and then look around awkwardly at what's going on.
As you guys stand here, I'll pull you closer to the
Oh, Penny would be here. Ah! Penny. Little Penny. Alright. I would ask, Penny, you know what this is?
right to me.
Like a secret club where they fight.
I don't know. Some people make good money doing that. Haven't you ever seen hobo fights?
You know I don't like television.
Oh yeah, fair point. But yeah, you watch as the larger of the two, pretty general looking dude, kicks this other. And then locks eyes with you, Kira. And just kind of gives you a smile and starts walking towards you. Hello.
Hello.
Haven't seen you around here before.
I haven't really been around here before. Well, except
Are
once.
you here for a fight or are you just watching?
I was here to shop. Are you fight? Why were you were fighting that man? Why?
Yeah, it's fun. And look at all the cash I made. And he just pulls a big wad of cash out of his pants. So, what are you looking to buy? I might be able to help. He kind of leans closer into the fence.
Would you take me to the night market? Wait, where's my accent? The night market, sir. Where is it?
As soon as you say, as soon as the word night and the M leaves your lips, you watch him quickly go poof, into a mouse, go through the fence, come up and just turn back and put his lips or his finger on your lips and be like, Maybe. What are you looking for?
I need a witch poker. Poke witches.
And what about your friends? Are they cool?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Certainly.
See him bend
Just gonna
down
pose in
and
a
give
really
Goat
cool
a little
manner.
sniff.
His royalty,
What?
actually.
What is this posing in a cool manner? I imagine like JoJo's. You gotta tell me.
I'm gonna stand with my legs like almost like really far apart, and my one hand on one hip, kind of lean backwards with the other hand like at the bridge of my nose, just like I'm so cool. Very JoJo's.
He's just gonna give you a big slap on the shoulder and be like, "I like your style."
Thank you.
He's
Japan
gonna
stole it
proceed
from me.
to give the rest of you a sniff and kind of sit and look at you for a while and be like,
How you going?
well, what do I get out of this? I'm the one taking all the risk here, letting you in.
Well, I'm sure Sven Devlin might have some promising business opportunities he could throw your way.
Yeah. We've got a wonderful fashion show if you'd like to join us.
Fashion's not really my forte.
What about a room full of drugs during that fashion show?
And a
Piqued
fight?
my interest.
And all the models are going to fight in a boxing match.
You could fight the models. You could probably take most of them.
You see him kind of blush.
You would have to wear Moo Melon clothing, though.
I don't know what that is, but if the drugs are free, that's definitely an offer I'm interested in.
We have a deal then.
I'm not gonna shake on it quite yet. Let's do a little bit of business. Follow me.
Hop, hop, cheerio. Let's go.
He's gonna take you over to this little shed by the dumpster that's like right on the other side of the wall to the east of you. Just pretend he's under this and not on the roof.
The fiddler on the roof.
He goes, okay, before I show you the entrance, I'm gonna need a little something from each of you, if you don't mind.
It's not gonna be jizz, is it?
No. What do I look like, a witch? And
No.
he reaches over to Goat and just pulls out one little piece of hair. And he's like, this is all I ask. And he holds it up, waiting for the rest of you.
Sven's gonna pull a hair, and you just watch as it just like pulls out almost like a newt, like just one strand of hair just like pulls out of his head, kind of like a noodle coming out,
Mm.
and eventually
Ew.
gives it over. It's a little bit wet and sticky.
Yeah, I'll pluck a hair and I'll give it to him.
He's waiting for his ginger hair now.
Hmm.
And he gave him one too.
Sorry, I was muted. I pull a hair from one of my extensions, not my actual hair, and give that to him.
Clever girl. He takes it and
There
kind
you
of
go.
gives you like a little nod and just smiles and says, "All right."
Smile back with my vampire teeth.
And he lifts up this garbage can lid and just hops right in.
Tally ho! I'm gonna jump in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll follow. Or...
Yeah.
Come along, Penny.
Best way to break a trap is to walk right into it.
I don't think that's necessarily true, buddy.
Worked so far, hasn't it?
No.
You guys realize pretty quickly that the trash is an illusion inside of here, and you are now in an underground, like, long, open hall with a bunch of similar tents and stalls up top, and you notice that this seems very similar to the witch tunnels that you have already experienced underground, but you don't see any offhand any witchy poo stuff. Like none of the signs or sigils or anything that you saw from the club when you took it over like that. But yeah, it seems to be popping down here. You see all sorts of different kinds of fucking supernatural creatures. Like everybody's obviously trying to like hide who they are, short of a few people. But there's barkers calling out shit. There's probably some different kinds of prozzies down here. There's all sorts of shit. Maybe some fun new drugs. And you see somebody in the distance trying to, pawn off some humans for dinner.
I'm gonna pull Penny aside real quick. Okay, so don't talk to anyone. Stay with me, and if someone asks, you're my familiar and you have scabies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can I hold your hand?
Yes.
Thank you.
And I'll use my enhanced senses to sniff for witchy shit.
Mm. It takes a minute, but your enhanced senses lead you like straight through the market, like you walk all the way through, and towards the back where you find some more trash. You notice there is definitely some sort of. It's a similar doorway to the ones you've experienced before, but this one is not currently open.
Knock on it hard.
Just sounds like dirt. See some like hobo-looking guy pop up nearby and just give you like a like, hey, I'm trying to sleep. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm here to shop,
Love
sir.
town.
Ain't nothing there but a wall. Stupid bitch.
Stupid bitch.
You know, if you let me in, Penny will give you $5.
Stupid bitch.
I want $5. I want to go to the fuck to sleep. Fuck off.
I search for a way in.
Yeah, give me an occult and intelligence.
Oh, balls. 3 successes.
You notice that it's got a similar situation of running your hand over the patterns that you notice now that you've brushed at some of the dirt. This one looks like it's going to involve multiple people. But as you're sitting there, like, fucking with it, trying to figure it out, a small hooded figure is going to approach and just grab you and be like, "What are you doing? Are you trying to get us busted?" And as you look up, it's the little witch that you saved.
Oh,
Why are you guys always, like, where you're not supposed to be?
I'm
It's
not
a talent,
sure.
really, darling.
Because where we're not supposed to be is exactly where we should be.
We've been stalking this place for, like, months. You're gonna fuck everything up. Well, I can help you with that. Just can we just head back?
Hmm? Oh, and the boys need the shop.
Oh yeah, of course.
gold?
I can show you where to get deals. Yeah.
What did you
As
need,
soon as
sir?
she starts pushing you guys back towards the night market, give me let's see.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it. Right? Is my phone-
All right, I have stigma.
I always forget what the equivalent I did to perception was. Awareness? Awareness and intelligence. Aha.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Get ones.
1 success and 1 critical success.
Hang on.
I have 2 successes.
I got 4 successes. Oh, sorry, 3 successes and 1 critical success.
Sven and Goat, you notice, like, out of the corner of your eye, like a weird shadow that makes you turn your head, but, like, by the time you turn your head, you just see the witch there. But Sven, you notice
You mean Ed?
that. Yeah, sorry. Ed, you notice that that shadow was actually the little witch's shadow, and it murdered that homeless guy that was sitting back there. She was not trying to let anybody know, but that guy has been weighted.
I will not say anything. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna give her a side eye, like, yeah, I know what happened, but not say a word.
Yeah, she's just standing behind you guys with, like, her hands on your backs, trying to push you forward towards the market. She's just like,
Let her guide
I'm going
me.
to see the shadow move and I'm going to activate my Oblivion sight. Be like, what kind of fuckery today?
I do hold tight to Penny's hand.
You see Penny is almost kind of like walking and looking at the ground because she just is, like, not sure of the situation. But yeah, your little witch friend ushers you off to a booth where you see a gruff little dude, and he's like, hello. I see you've got friends. And she just smiles. Huh? Pushes you forward.
Yes, I require a witch poker.
Ooh. Would you like it to do anything extra?
Would it make them not magic for a while?
Ooh. If you give me, like, You see him just kind of, like, doing the rubbing his chin thing. He's like, only 30 minutes. I think I could. It won't be long.
Oh yeah,
60 seconds, 2 minutes. Yeah.
2 minutes is good. Yeah, I've killed someone that fast before. I could do that.
Okay, what have you got?
I've got. I pull out my phone. Wait,
You
did
see
I?
him just
I
look
got a new
visibly
phone.
grumpy. No, you did feed it to the goat, and you never did stop at the bodega. But I'm sure little Penny, has extras. You know, they're always prepared for your stupid shit.
Ooh, I take off my tracksuit jacket and I sign it as Red Baldy. I kind of like, you know how like a minotaur with the red thing waves it around. I kind of do that with the jacket in front of him. Just
You know what?
You mean a matador?
Yeah, I knew what he meant.
did I say minotaur?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I was
Give-
really
give- give
confused for a second.
give me a charisma and a performance for your
Can I
little matador.
assist on this?
How? How are you assisting?
Be like, you know, that's gonna be worth a lot of money real soon.
Okay. I will give you advantage on 2 of your dice.
Two dice. Okay. Wait 1 second. Like to burn a willpower. Okay, 3 successes. God, these dice love rolling 4, I swear.
Man, even with the 2 advantage die?
Yeah.
God damn.
You see him, he's just looking real grumpy and not into the idea. And then you see him just look at the witch behind you and just be like, Led, what the fuck is this shit? She's just like, she kind of shrugs her shoulders and just smiles and it's like, yeah, I hear it'll be worth a lot. And just like gives him like the stare smile like a mom to a kid to shut up in the store. And he just grumpily just kind of slides the jacket over the counter and it's just like, see you in 20. You see him just fuck off back into his tent like it goes between or behind some flaps and you hear some putzing around.
I feel like your thing's not going to do what you asked it
Uh-oh.
to do.
Oh, we know where to find him if it does.
You see the little witch just kind of be like, ha ha ha, yeah, don't worry about him. Is there anywhere else you want to go?
Do I know what I would need to fix that machine on top of the club?
Give me an occult and intelligence.
Coat and intelligent.
Also, can we hear that the person working on that?
Oh yeah, you can definitely hear him putzing around back there.
I'd like to just go lean against the wall and sing the prettiest song I can to maybe make nicer. Be about goats.
Nice.
Okay, so to do that, you're either gonna have to walk around to the side of the tent, or like over his countertop by the flap. Unless you just want to be loud. Any are an option.
I'll be kind of loud.
Okay.
2 successes and a critical success.
Shit, what were you trying to do again?
Figure out what I needed to fix the machine.
Oh, yeah. I'm assuming that you have a pretty good idea of like a rough idea of what you need, but you probably just need to find somebody that deals in that kind of shit.
Okay. I'll mention a few of the more specific items, like, oh, I'm looking for this, this, and this.
Oh yeah, then of course she can help you find somebody. She goes, just be careful with this one.
Oh? In what way?
You know, some people down here just trying to pull a fast one.
Ah, yes. Definitely not you, though, right?
I serve, you know, myself.
I like. Have you ever thought of going into a business for yourself, becoming your own boss?
She just kind of starts to wander away from you. Kira, I need a charisma and a performance for your lovely serenade.
Okay, I say anything. Charisma and performance. Three successes.
Not only do you hear him start to hum along inside the tent, you start to draw a small crowd who seem to be pretty interested in not only you, but like what's going on over here in general. What's all this?
Chicka chicka.
He immediately starts tap dancing.
Sadly, nobody seems to like recognize you from TikTok or anything.
Damn.
Annie's fault.
As the crowd kind of tightens in, you feel little Penny kind of just squeeze your hand a little bit more. She's a little like,
I do make sure
We're gonna
to keep
have
her
to
close.
send people here with laptops and internet connections to teach them about TikTok.
Oh, also, while you've been standing here, you managed to collect like $23 because people are just like, hey, that's great. We like that. Okay. Do you want to deal with the crowd, or do you want to just walk away and go find energy zapping parts?
I thank you. I bow and then I join Sven Devlin and the go.
Your little witch friend leads you off to another booth, not so far away. And you see her kind of whisper to a similar looking female inside, and she kind of eyes you up, and then you hear like what sounds like a little bit of hushed arguing, and then a nod, and she waves you guys into her tent. Gonna go in?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a lot bigger on the inside.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you notice that this definitely seems to be another witch, but this witch seems to be more mechanically inclined. Like, even though this was a tent on the outside, there seems to be like several pipes and tubes and just lots of mechanical shit going on in here. And she goes, so which one of you is interested in my stuff?
That would be me, I believe.
So how much jizz for the stuff?
I'll make a list of what I want. How much do you think that's worth?
She goes, to be honest, I think I'd have to come check it out myself just to make sure we don't waste each other's time with this.
I want an insider.
Yeah.
Well, is that rule?
There's just insight, so we can just do insight and wits.
Okay. That is 2 successes and a critical success.
As far as you can tell, this woman is like purely scientifically driven. She just wants to fucking figure out her shit. She doesn't really care about much else.
Well, okay then. I will lead you there, and we'll go over what you need and what it might cost.
All right, sounds good to me. Yeah, I'd rather take care of that sooner than later. So, now works for me. Unless you've got somewhere to be.
No, I think now works fine for me too.
She kind of looks at Goat a little weird and it's like, oh, you seem familiar. Have I met you before?
He looks like side to side and just shakes his head and takes a step back.
Just kind of gives you like a curious look. It's like, and then starts to walk out the tent.
Just one of those goats, I'm sure.
Hmm.
But yeah, as you all exit the tent, you see her do a few little hand gestures, and as she opens up the bag on her side, her whole tent just pops right into her bag, and she's like, huh, I'm ready when you are.
Well, let us be on, and I will start leading the way.
As soon as you guys start walking, you see people scrambling to take her spot, and you just see her turn around and give them a little zap of electricity and be like, I don't fucking think so. As you guys are slowly walking back towards the entrance that you came from, you hear in the distance somebody yell, "Hey!" And then I need Kira. I need a dexterity. Let's see, athletics.
Right.
As a stick is whipped at the back of your head.
Two successes, one's a crit.
You manage to snatch it right before it smacks you in the back of the head. He goes, I expect payment when I see you tomorrow. You hear down from Little Penny be like, I told him he could come to the thing.
Oh. Okay.
You just have a sigh of relief. But yeah, now you've got a witch poking stick that may or may not, make them not magical for a bit.
You know, we do have a witch that we can test this on.
Perhaps our new friend could look at the one that looked functional.
I was gonna say poke the one we saved, but that works too.
Well, that one.
She
we
just
don't
looks
know.
at you guys and she's like, do you guys basically want me to tase myself?
No. That. This is the one that doesn't swindle jizz, so we wouldn't want to do that, right?
I mean, like, I can look at it and see if I think it works, but short of using it, I don't know for sure. Not really my
Is that
area of
wand?
expertise. As you go to do that, you see her like try to dart out of the way, but she does not, and she does a little shiver, and then falls to the ground. And after like 2 seconds, she gets back up, does a little hand gesture, nothing happens. Does it again, nothing happens.
Okay.
And she just looks real grumpy, like arms crossed,
It
not
worked.
happy.
You
Good.
said I had I'll get you some jizz sometime.
Hmm.
Estacios jizz.
Hmm.
What if we got you Ricky Martin's jizz?
Let's just get going.
Can I insight to see if she's intrigued by that?
Yes.
It's like, crap, they figured out what I want. Ricky Martin jizz.
Don't let him know.
Hey, holy fuck.
Careful, she'll make you take your pants off and go dancing in the rain.
That is 1 success and 2 critical successes.
She actually seems surprisingly disinterested for a witch.
Wow. Sven's going to gasp and, like, whisper to the group, do you think she's one of them rare witches that is after lady jizz?
I love that phrase. And then yeah, as you're, she is scooting back up the dumpster, back up to Hobo Town.
But we will get onto the machine and see what our mechanical witch friend will tell us about it.
We'll bat up.
Okay, let's all go to the club.
Let's all go to the club.
I don't help Penny up, but I do wait for her.
It's like a weird magical fucking escalator. Like you just kind of slowly go up.
Oh, cool.
As you all arrive at the club, even though it's a Thursday, it is fucking poppin'. Like, this place is doing well.
Forgot about that.
Easy enough to get everybody up to the roof. It takes Goat a minute. Because Goat can't bat quite yet.
Oh, right. Fuck. Forgot we were under the roof.
You just like it in there. But yeah, as soon as you guys get up there, fucking your little witch friend just puts her back to the wall and is just chilling and watching. And the other witch just starts futzing around with shit. She seems very intrigued with the whole situation.
So, what do you think?
This is fascinating. Some of this is very similar to some things I've been working on, but I haven't told any. But
Do you have a friend that you get drunk with? That you made
I don't have any friends. Anyways, no, that can't be it.
girlfriend?
Not for anyways, we can fix this. Just a question though. If I fix this, what's to say he won't use it against me?
Oh,
This is some serious shit.
well, I mean, I suppose. I was planning on using it for, making parties and the club work really well, and
Yeah,
feed
well,
myself.
we've all heard about the strange rash suicides the other night.
Oh, so
That was strange.
it was strange. Um, Yeah, you see, there are a bunch of witches with machines like this, and I'm going around destroying them all, and, sometimes things go weird when you do that.
You should just kind of accept that and be like, yeah, that tracks. So, any chance I could get a little cut of the energy from this place if I help?
Well, I say 5% for a month, and then 1% for 3 months after that, and then we can negotiate as from there.
I'll be here to help with upkeep if that helps with the negotiations.
I think that would help, yes. Specific.
You see specific pop up from the hallway and be like, working on the paperwork as we speak.
Wonderful, wonderful. Long-term contractor. Provisional. On the upper end.
Can do, sir. She wanders over to the witch and is. Does that sound acceptable? I'll start working on it now, but I'll look at this. You can give me a little bit.
Yes.
So you just go back to tinkering.
I think you could have it up and running by tomorrow.
I can have it up by morning. You see her
Beautiful.
giggle.
Would you like to come to our fashion show?
Don't really like people.
Yes, but there'll be plenty of drugs. And you get to watch our models box each other.
Not really my jam. I appreciate being invited.
Okay. Well, it's open if you decide otherwise.
So you just immediately go back to tinkering in this stuff. Like she is just way too intrigued with whatever's going on up here.
We're just gonna go over and like, oh, by the way, I disabled it, but there was a trap right there.
I see.
Yes, I very skillfully disabled it, as you can obviously tell.
You see her start tinkering with it, and then whoop, the little bubble comes up, and then whoop, the little bubble goes back down. She goes, "Oh, I see. Very clever. Do you want this on or off?" Can do.
Good vibe.
Works for me.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a little aside. Yes, as you can see, us intelligent and mechanically inclined people have almost a private language to each other, you know. I'm gonna return to.
Well, but yeah, it looks like she'll have this thing going by morning. You guys also notice while you're up here, there definitely have been some new decorations added in preparation for tomorrow's big event. It's not finished, but there's some cool things going on. Some archways with like flower shit hanging off of them. Like everything's kind of blood themed.
Of course, for Bloody Molly.
You see specific come in and be like, it's getting kind of early. Should we head home?
Oh,
I
is the sun
suppose
coming?
we should.
Alright, the sun's coming up.
Yeah, it's getting closer to dawn. Like you got time, but people are cleared out of the bar. You can hear the music is getting shut off and stuff. So While you're up there, you catch a whiff of old rotten rat milk from the nearby old rat cages. Just can't get that smell out.
As Irvine. But
Oh yeah, no worries.
if the sun's coming up, I would go home with Penny and we'd stop and get a new.
Okay, yeah, the bodega's on the way to your house.
Yep. Time for Sven to go home and do his another emergency meeting to get everybody ready for the event. None of these meetings have been actual emergencies. He just calls them emergency meetings.
No, it just keeps everybody anxious all the time, and you love it.
It's beautiful.
I don't think any of us, Ed or I, are anxious about any of them.
No, just everybody that's involved in my
Alright, anyway.
organization.
Huh. Oh, you meant for the MLM, not the house. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Was there anything you guys wanted to do before bed?
I think I'm good.
Oh, I will check in on the dryad that we saved. Just make sure she has enough water and it's not dying anymore.
She seems to be doing well. She seems to, like, be weirdly homesick for underground. But, like, she's adjusting, you know? This has all been a lot of a shock.
Fire. You know, if you really need, I could see if we could put some dirt down in the basement.
That'd be nice, I guess. I mean, it's nice up here, too, don't get me wrong. It's just different, you know?
Right, you don't have those little talisman running around.
Yeah, I kind of miss them. Like, the animals here are pretty cool, but...
You know, goat can eat anything.
Are you threatening me?
No, I meant if you want to feed goat sometime, like garbage or something, goat will eat it.
Okay. I mean, that's cool.
Is that a threat?
She was totally threatening you.
Anything. No.
Anything can be a threat.
Honestly, do you guys think you could maybe give me, like, some more plants in here? Like, I know I can't talk to them or anything, but it might be kind of nice.
I could see if Penny could find some talking plants, maybe.
Oh. I mean, that would be really nice.
Let her know when the sun goes down, but we'll put more plants in here. Sven Devon will probably want to plant like a moo melon tree or something.
I've never heard of one of those, but that sounds neat.
I don't think they exist yet, but you know, the power of MLMs.
Power of MLMs compels you.
Okay.
She gives you kind of a shy look, and she's like, I made this while I was here. I've never had this happen before, and you see a branch just kind of come down, and there is a weird little lemon on it.
Oh.
Yeah, so, like, I don't... You want it? I've never... That's never happened before.
Sure. And I'll reach up and take the lemon.
When you pluck it off, she kind of, like, giggles, and she goes, "Oh, that is nice. Thank you."
You're welcome. Is this just like a normal lemon?
As far as you can tell right now, it seems like a lemon. Unless you want to investigate it more.
Sniff it.
Smells like a lemon.
You know, I bet the kitchen will love that you can make lemons. That'll be great to have fresh lemons for people.
She just smiles. She's like, "Oh, cool. I'm glad you like it." To be honest, I wasn't really sure what it was. It's a lemon?
I think so.
Okay, I'll let you know if I make any more.
Also, what were those bird things on your branches when you were underground?
Kind of like friends, kind of like children. They're kind of a pain, but they're also kind of, I don't know. They've been around as long as I have. I'm sure they'll be back.
I have Penny buy some of those as well.
I mean, maybe. I've kind of been by myself a long time. I don't really know much about myself. It's kind of embarrassing.
I'm sure we'll figure it out. I'll bring Penny. Will bring TikTok, and then you'll learn from that
Oh, okay.
how humans teach. So I think it'll
Oh,
work.
it's like a teacher? Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like that. Thank you.
I'm gonna go update my list, and we no longer need lemons, but we need bird familiar growths. What are they called? And plants. Talking plants. We need talking plants and birds. And no more
You
lemons.
see her leaves kind of rustle, and she's like, thank you so much. I'm glad I could help you guys too.
Of course, I'm sorry you had to see me murder that person. And I walk away.
Just as you walk through the door here, goodbye.
I go show. I am gonna give Penny the lemon. And let her know about the shit we need to buy before bed.
Penny writes down all the stuff and just looks at the lemon like am I supposed to eat it? Like I don't know much about magic stuff, but like I'll do it if you want me to.
It's a lemon, right?
Smells like a lemon, looks like a lemon. I don't know. She just puts it in her pocket and she's like, I'll look into it.
Maybe. Did any of you pennies pick up any witchcraft in all your generations?
I mean, we know a little bit of like household stuff, like making fire and stuff, but it's kind of frowned upon due to our association with you guys. Like, not a lot of witches want to teach us.
We're friends to witches, though, right?
Not all of them.
Not well. The ones that steal jizz, yeah. They should be
Well,
admonished.
Let's just say not many people of the witch persuasion have wanted to associate with the pennies.
We're gonna change that. You're not just gonna be little Penny. You're gonna be Witch Penny.
Okay. don't you guys like hate witches?
Not the ones that don't kill jizz, no.
But
Those
isn't that how they get all their magic?
I can't go into the logistics of eco-friendly jizz with you right now, Penny.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
But talking plants, that's important, and little bird
Ah.
things.
Yep. Okay.
I don't give her any more information than that.
Just a lemon and some vague information.
Okay, now tuck me into my coffin.
Are all the pennies just descendants from jizz swindlers? That way they have a predisposition for it?
Just Melindas that I've taken over the years as familiars.
I love it.
As she tucks you in, she gives you a little kiss on the forehead and she says, "Thanks for protecting me tonight. I really appreciate it."
Hold on. Of course. You're one of my pennies.
She just gives you a little smile and closes the lid.
A boop her on the nose. A lucky penny.
Would you
Just
give
kinda
me a penny
smile,
for
Mark.
your thoughts?
Never give away my pennies.
What if it's a really good thought?
It's more take a penny, leave a penny, yeah.
Take a penny, keep a penny.
Oh my. We need to introduce her to somebody whose name is just Penny and is not involved in the cult at all.
Oh god.
I want to see how that works out.
Okay, as everybody heads off to sleep in the morning, we're gonna take a pee-pee break.
Sounds good to me.
I figured that was a good
Penny's last name is Tenpenny.
one.
Eh.
Alright, we'll be right
Are
back.
there only allowed to exist 10 pennies at one time? Because that'd be hilarious.
Ooh,
That's the secret rule.
I like it.
If an 11th is born, it must be killed.
Well, then the oldest one is killed when a new one is born.
Oh, yeah, sure. Something like that.
Consume the 11th. Alright, we'll be right
Yeah,
back.
then tomorrow you guys can start your day with your fashion show / gladiatorial combat. Yeah. Okay,
At
so
the very
y'all.
least, we'll harness you to the bottom.
Yeah! Imagine Goat just spinning down there.
Airdrop goat.
You
Also,
got the sunglasses on, not the monocle.
Penny is wearing essentially like the devil from Tenacious D, but it's a goat.
Nice. Penny's into it. Notice she's acting a little bit weird because she's getting kind of into character with her costume, but she's being all right. Yeah, as you guys head towards the helicopter and hop in, Specific just gives you a wave and lets you know they'll be riding in the car. And yeah, as you head off on the helicopter, you see a fancy red glittery limo just driving towards the venue. And you all fuck off to your fancy party.
Was I supposed to be in that limo?
No, it was up to you which way you went. It was
Is our
going either way.
helicopter also fancy red and glittery?
I
No,
was
it's just your regular old helicopter. They didn't jazz that up.
Balls.
like, did I
I'm gonna have to
tell
talk to
someone
specific
something?
about that.
No, the limo's just part of the promo for the whole thing. They really went over the top with the theme.
We're not gonna land the helicopter. We're just gonna slide down ropes onto, like, really cool.
You know what? I want everybody to do a roll for how cool you can make your cool little landing. Let's see. I'd say athletics and dexterity. Unless you want to do a performance and a dexterity, I will leave
I
that up
would
to you.
love to do a performance in a dexterity.
Do athletics. Oh, and I'll just make sure as well that McDougal and Estacio are both coming to the thing.
Oh yeah, they were probably waiting in the limousine.
Alright, I'm rolling for athletics. I got 2 successes and 2 crit successes.
Goat basically does a superhero landing.
I'm gonna use willpower. Just because I want this to be real.
2 successes and 1 crit. 3 successes, 1's a crit.
Holy fuck. So,
Huh?
that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes and a critical success.
Okay, if you wanna describe that beautiful landing, feel free, either of you.
Can I just Marilyn Monroe down from the helicopter
Oh my
before it
God.
lands?
I love that you're like Marilyn Monroe / Mary Poppinsing floating down. Yes, yes.
So, I'm gonna have specific get into place beforehand. And then I'm just gonna come down like in the center of the most populated place, just holding my top hat and floating down, you know?
I'll say you guys all get dropped right into the middle of the ring for a really flourishy entrance since you're the owners.
And as I stand up, specific is right behind me, so now we're moving in tandem again. It looks real weird.
And I'll just kick my legs like they do in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
Yeah, you notice the event is already pretty well packed. You see Estacio and McDougal are fucking hanging out in the stands, waiting to watch the show. It's pretty full. There's a few seats open with the place markers waiting for their VIP people to show up, but it's already pretty poppin' here. You can hear that there's definitely shit going on downstairs, and there's extra lights, extra decorations. Everything's blood themed. It's a good time.
Are we at the fight
Right.
ring up on the roof, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a microphone that specific already has for me, of course. Welcome to the now annual Moo Moo Melon Red Molly themed fight night fashion show. I'm gonna wait for applause.
Woo!
Yeah! We'll be starting here in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Red Molly will be our ring girl, and we'll have the models and our fighters out.
When you bring that up, you hear Estacio and McDougal go, Molly, Molly.
Me, Red Molly. I will hold the card.
You see a camera flash. There you go.
And I'm just gonna be like spewing awe out at everybody. Like getting them all riled up for this. Are you ready?
Oh no. Oh no.
In 5 minutes! I'm gonna put the microphone down and walk away.
You see everybody's just on the edge of their seat. Even the vampires that are in attendance, like everybody's super excited about this.
I'm gonna go check on the machine real quick. Make sure that's up and running.
As soon as you get in there,
Alright.
the little witch turns towards you with just a big smile on your face, and she's like, "I think I've got it going even better." And then she proceeds to lead you over and show you some of the improvements that she's made. I've got it up to 110% efficiency.
Oh, perfect. Tonight's going to be amazing. And you have it covering the rooftop as well? And the
Oh yeah,
ground
there's
outside?
like a sphere. It gets into the yard and off into the sidewalk too. It's sick.
Perfect.
Oh, and I made this handy little knob for you now. And then she just points to it. And it basically looks like an oven knob that just turns to different emotions. Made it real easy.
Very nice. What is it set at right now?
Horny AF.
Can we do mixed emotion?
Oh yeah, just set it in between.
Okay. I'm gonna set it in between mixed emotion and
It's good.
just
There.
excited.
Nice. As soon as you turn the knob, you start hearing the people like in the crowd behind you just start getting louder and hootier and holler.
Oh, perfect. And then I'm gonna wink at her and then eat a little bit of it. It's like, delicious. Well, and there'll also be some gist to be had, if you're interested.
God damn, she failed to roll to see if she like understood you feeding on the energy. She just smiles and she's like, I think I'll be on my way. The festivities are a bit much, but if you don't mind, I can go start work on the other machine.
Yes. Will it be able to be moved afterward?
I mean, I can. Do you want it just moved to a place, or do you want it to be able to just like relocated or
Not bad.
continually moved?
I would like it to be
Yeah, sure.
relocated. Ooh,
Sorry.
actually, continual movement. I like this.
That might take me a little more time, but I have been working on something that could work.
I like it. Take your time. I think that would be a beautiful idea.
Do you guys own that building?
Uh, specific?
Yes, sir.
Do we own that building?
Yes, you told me. Yep, we do.
Oh, perfect. Give her access.
I'll just set up shop in there for a bit if you guys don't mind.
By all means.
And you see her just start stuffing shit into her bag, and she puts the bag between her legs and flies away on it.
Oh, that's novel. We have security at that building, right?
Yes.
Good. Make sure nothing too strange happens.
We've got cameras too, sir. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Gonna meet back with the group.
I am.
You guys want to check out the back drug room?
I'm just doing my what's it called? The sign thing.
Ring girl.
Ring girl. Thank
Get a
you.
starting soon card.
Yeah, I'm just doing that as sexily as I can. And if I can, I have both beauty and fame. Can I apply that to a role to make everybody super excited?
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Would the main role be charisma
And performance. Yeah.
or persuasion because I'm seducing?
Oh! Yeah, I'll give you that. You can go either way.
So sexily, Lisa. Yeah, this is like the most dice I think I can roll. 3 beauty and fame. That wasn't great. Two, 4. 4 successes.
With the help of Ignacio and McDougal kind of like being your hype men, it actually it ramps people up pretty good. You notice some more people start migrating to the roof, and there's people packed in now where there were not seats. So you've definitely accomplished something. Nobody's trying to jump over the fucking thing to get at you, but like
Okay,
people
good.
are pretty jazzed.
Then I'll hop out of the ring when people start fighting.
I'll offer Ed, Goat, and Molly. Would you like to go check out the back drug room?
Oh. Uh-huh.
The drug room is also where most of these models are going to be. It's going to be like their green room while they're getting ready for this fight.
Yep.
Drugs and
Dang
makeup,
it.
my favorite.
So I'm gonna go with whoever is coming with me to the drug room / model room.
Who's going
Yeah.
to the drug room?
I'll go to
Yeah.
the truck room with you, Sped and Devlin.
Okay, that's just the north or east, southeast. Yeah. Just pretend there's a bunch of people and stuff in there. The floor's covered with pillows. They put up a big, like a fake tent over the top that's just flapping around in the wind.
I'm gonna go get pet by some nice, sexy ladies and
And
steal
do
their
drugs.
Okay.
drugs.
Everybody that goes in the drug room, I need you to roll me a D100.
Shit.
Okay.
Oh. Did we check for traps here ever?
I have checked for traps, but
I got
You guys pretty
41.
thoroughly checked out this building by now. Yeah.
Okay.
I've also continued to look for like hidden witch haunts.
Glad someone has. I have not. 81.
I want all the witches' secrets. That would be a 19 for me.
How about you, Squimsh?
I got 41.
Molly, did you bring Ignacio and McDougal with you?
Mhm.
Okay. Thanks to your boys' connections, Molly, you end up running into a new kind of drug that none of you have encountered before. Think of it like vampire cocaine. It's basically a red powder, but it jacks you up, and if you do a line of it, you have the ability to like refund 1 blood point in addition to having a bonus to your strength and your dex. So do a bump, you get a temporary boost.
Can I do 3? Just
There
immediately.
is there is a risk. If you want to, you can find out.
Yes.
But like with any drug, there is a risk. Okay, so if you do 3, I need you to roll 2d4.
I got a 1 and a 4.
Ooh. Because you got the 1, I now need you to roll me just a d10.
Shit. 5.
There are 3 people to choose from that are nearest to you because you are about to eat somebody. So you have McDougal or your other boy or a model that are all within arm's reach. I will give you the choice,
Oh,
but
shit.
somebody's about to get drained.
A model.
You hear an audible gasp as you just drain her dry. Your boys seem pretty like chill with it, but thank God you own the place, cause the room got a lot quieter now. Nobody seems to be doing anything, but you see a lot of like stares and hear some whispering.
Savannah's just like, God. She was our opening act, Molly.
Licking my teeth frantically.
Weirdly enough, your face is kind of numb.
Mm.
It was... that wasn't me.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go around and start making everybody forget that just happened.
You see Estacio put like a blanket on top of her and kind of just push her back by the wall. Yeah, he
Everybody-
managed quickly enough to just, and then the party mood comes back.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back over to Molly like, okay, so now we need a new fighter for the opening fight.
You feel Penny come up and squeeze your hand a little, and she goes, "I can do it."
And I shove her forward.
Oh, perfect. Take the dress off her and then put it on.
You see
Specific,
Penny
make sure properly
kinda-
hemmed.
Did you see Penny look kind of grossed out about taking off and wearing the dead lady's clothes? But she does it. And yeah, quickly enough, it is fitted right to her.
I'm gonna do an aside. Well, great offense is not without their occasional hiccups. We lost a opening fighter, but we quickly made one up, and honestly, it should be really interesting. I wonder if anybody's explained the rules of it to her. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm gonna go back to what I'm doing.
She kind of just comes up and tugs at your sleeve, and she goes, "Can I bring my bag with?" And she just points at her bag by the clothes, the pile that she took off.
Sure.
She nods her head like appreciatively and goes and grabs it. You kind of look around and be like, "Why doesn't this thing have? It has pockets."
All of Moo Moo Melon's female lines have pockets, but none of the men's do. Real men don't need pockets. They carry their wallets and keys in their butt cheeks.
Would the other two of you like to participate in any high drunk any kind of people, or find some fun drugs?
What
I
do
think
I?
Molly. I think fucking Red Molly did all the fucking Red Molly.
Are there any significant figures back here?
Give me. What is it?
Oh, there are only 3. Shoot.
Awareness and wits. Let's put it this way: there was a limited supply, and the people that could have gotten you more no longer desire to give you more.
It's like when you meet somebody and they do all of the acid, and they're like, "Ah, oh, well, we're not giving them acid anymore."
Yeah.
Use willpower. Okay, that's 3 successes and a critical success.
It took you a minute because he's wearing a mask, but the mayor is definitely in the room right now, participating in things that people might not want them to know about. There's really nobody else familiar in the drug room. You see Stacy poke his head in and just kind of give you guys a thumbs up, just letting you know everything's good downstairs. But for the most part, it's just mostly the models and some of their friends.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to the mayor.
And like you said them.
I almost.
Memory, all
Oh,
alone
hello,
in the
sir. How are you
moonlight.
enjoying the festivities this evening?
His head just turned towards you, and then you hear kind of I don't know what you're talking about. I'm Steve. And he puts out his hand. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Steve. Are you enjoying the festivity?
Yes, very much.
Wonderful.
This is a discreet affair, as I've been told, correct?
Indeed, very discreet. The most discreet. Oh. In fact, Steve, I don't even know who you are, of course. It's that discreet.
Yeah, I have no idea who you are either. And you see him wink.
I wink back. It's like, I was just finding that it's been so difficult to get some of my permits through the mayor's office. Do you seem to have that kind of problem?
Yeah, that guy's a real asshole, I hear.
I'm gonna mesmerize it and just be like, all of anything that comes through with Moo Moo Melon, Sven Devlin, or a specific on it automatically should be passed.
See a little drool drip out from under his mask as he just starts nodding yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. And please feel free to go check out the sex room just over there. I'm gonna go do a quick check on that myself. Enjoy the party. And I'm gonna go check on the sex room, make sure everything's going right in there.
There is sexual atrocities maybe being committed in there. There's all sorts of things. Some of Goat's friends might be in there. Yeah, there's sex on the ceiling, sex on the floor, sex on the walls, and
Perfect.
jizz is everywhere.
Do we have our jizz collector working properly?
Oh yeah, constantly. They basically have one of those back vacuums, and they're just.
Oh. Well, I suppose that's good then. Now we go back to my compatriots. Oh, seems like we're about to kick it off. Anything you think we should do before we begin? Have you done your drugs, Goat?
Yep. He's been reaching over the models' laps as they're petting him and using his tongue as a funnel to drink their alcohol.
Not doing any of the fun drugs?
I'm sure there's some in the drinks, right?
Get high on vampire drugs.
The goat? I mean, sure, yeah.
Squish accidentally taking one for a fucking model that's about to be roofied.
And the goat eat
Coffee,
that body.
honey.
Yes!
Oh, the goat
eat the
could,
body.
yeah.
Get rid of the evidence of that model, please.
Alright, he slinks off, he goes under the blankets. You guys don't really see what's happening, but he's munching.
Everybody assumes that doesn't know assumes it's sexy time, but you are just mowing down a body.
On hinges.
Oh,
You do notice as you are eating her that you start to feel funny.
Funny good,
So-
funny bad.
Funny good, but
Funny
I am
good.
going to
Funny like a
need
clown.
a stamina roll.
Okay.
What I appreciate about you, Poot.
I have a critical fail and 2 successes.
No. Luckily, you don't have
So-
any blood dice.
nervous laughter.
So you've kind of got a rumbly in your tumbly, and you feel like something might be coming out the back end at any moment. But besides that, you feel high as a kite. Like you feel like you are flying, not walking. You are feeling good. Whatever she was on, yes.
I'm gonna emerge from out from under the blankets. Little hair in my mouth, but his tongue is gonna be dragging on the ground. Just leaving like a slime trail as he walks.
Quick roll me
I'll
a d4, Squish.
simulator.
What do you need me to do?
Roll a d4.
Okay. Four.
You feel a little grumbly in your tumbly, and as you let out a fart, I need everyone in the room to roll me a d10.
God damn it. That is a critical success. Gonna hotbox the room.
I rolled a 4. I'm about to get goat gassed.
Lucky for you, the goat gas, it doesn't smell good. It's not going to make you vomit or anything. But the overwhelming feeling of also being like floating and not walking now hits you. You managed to not have the effects, Sven. It's just a stinky fart to you. But yeah, Kira, you're feeling fucking high and floaty.
When I have to go out and do the numbers and stuff, do I walk like I'm on the moon, basically?
Yeah, you notice everybody in the room is kind of doing weird, like slow-mo floaty shit.
I would imagine you walk like you think you're on the moon.
Yeah, yeah.
They're just
Very
stepping really
important
wide.
distinction. Yeah, yeah. Like in slow motion too.
Yeah, and as that's happening, Specific comes in and is like, everything's almost ready for the show. Penny's all set up.
Perfect. Let's adjourn to our equivalent of box seats then. And
Yeah.
Molly, it's time for you to go ring that girl. The girl that ring. You have to hold the card up so people know the fight's starting.
I hold it up very slowly and then move it back and forth.
Great, great. Now don't go do that out in the ring.
You want to give me another charisma and persuasion?
Yes.
This is Red Molly to ground control. I'm stepping through the door. And I'm floating in a most peculiar way.
It'd be really funny if she came in slow motion, wide steps, singing that.
Should I add my fame and beautiful to this one as well?
Yeah.
That's 12
It's
dice.
funny because my music is playing
Jesus.
beautiful girl,
Goddamn.
so it's perfect.
Is that normal? Did I make
Wait,
a
what did you
mistake
get?
somewhere?
No, good.
Okay. I have 12 dice I gotta roll for this if I include my
Oh.
beauty and fame. But that's just a thing. I haven't been including that for these. I don't know when to.
That's fair. That's something I should help take into account.
Yeah, Wob, gosh.
That's 5 successes, 2 of them are crits. Dice was that fuck. There's 8. Hold on, I gotta roll the 4. Okay, so 8 successes, 2 are crits.
As you're doing your ring girl thing, you notice even more people are starting to pack in. You start to hear that there are like people down the hallway and shit. And I'm gonna need a quick. What is the goddamn perception thing? Awareness and intelligence from you, Kira.
That's that's a lot easier. 2 dice. 1 success.
Okay. Nothing particularly strikes you. You're feeling real fucking good about yourself. You notice that there are definitely people that are taking pictures of you too and like videos, so. And of course your boys are Molly. Okay, Sven, do you wanna introduce the first fight between Penny and whatever the hell Model A is named?
Okay. I'll step up. Specific behind me, moving in time. Are you ready?
Woo!
The fight night has begun. We will begin with our first fight. Between a brand new contender, Penny, the penny of all pennies. Give a penny, pick a penny, but this penny won't stay. Then over in this ring, we have Sarah, Okay. Let's go.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna step out. Just Sarah. And Molly can do her ring card thing, and the referee can step in.
And I'm gonna step into Penny's corner and just, are you ready, Rock? No,
Like,
okay. You can definitely take her. I trained
yeah.
Pennies in the past through the holes in the
I got
box.
this. Wait, what?
In the box that I was trapped in for several
Okay,
hundred
yeah.
years.
Don't worry. I know how to fight.
You know about that, right? Your family continued to tell the lore about me, even though the post office lost me in the mail.
Yeah. Why do you think I know so much about you?
Anyway, you can take her, is what I'm saying.
She reaches into her bag and pulls out a phone and hands it to you and just gives you a nod and then charges after this girl like a fucking beast and just proceeds to tackle her
I clap and I just yell,
pummel her.
And
"You're
then
the
the bell
penniest
rings.
penny!"
And as she's mid-tackle, that's when the bell rings.
You see Penny just look real frustrated and then help the girl up.
No, that was the bell to start the round.
Oh! And then when you say that, she just punches her in the face. Yeah.
I'd
Yeah,
like to do a
she's
cutaway.
just knocked her out. Do it!
You know, as a penny breeder myself, I've brought them up to be personally very aggressive, with a lot of repressed anger that they can't direct at me, but they do lash out at other people, usually passive-aggressively. That's it.
You see Penny in the ring just holding her arms up, just fucking being braggadocious.
Just look at the camera, thumbs up.
Penny is gonna get...
I want to aside where Sven's just placing a bet on Penny. 100,000 on Penny.
Oh, yeah. Shit, I forgot to do that. Thank you for reminding me. Okay.
Yeah, can
So-
I get on that?
I'll just let you guys write it down. I'll let you guys both make 100,000 off that one because I'm gonna assume that hopefully you voted for Penny or bet
Yeah.
on Penny.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so the next round Penny is taking a break. It is going to be 2 random models. I'm gonna roll to see who they fight. So here, we got a blonde and a brunette. Who do you guys want to vote for? Who do you guys want to bet on?
The brunette.
I'll go for the blonde.
I'll do 20 grand for the brunette to win.
50 for the blonde.
Where she want to get in on?
Yeah, Baxter's gonna drop a hand in for the brunette.
If you win, do you get a whole arm back?
Ooh. Okay. If you want to announce the fight, I will roll some dice.
Okay. What an upset! Penny, the penny of all pennies, winning in the first round. We're on to our next fighters. In the corner, standing at a brunette, is Haley Osman.
you know brunette's not a height, right?
And over in our other corner, standing at a total of blonde, is Allie Skywalker. Begin. Ding.
I do a cutaway real quick.
Yes.
They didn't really have gambling per se in my village, but that was just because when they did bring gambling in, a lot of people got addicted, and then they ran them out of town. And then the Christians came in, and I just kind of keep droning on like that about all the stuff that followed gambling.
I'm gonna assume you just kept going on until the ding 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 from the end of the fight. it's a good fight. It's a quick fight, though. There's a little bit of tussling. Like the blonde doesn't get completely demolished, but by the end she is taken down. So the brunette wins on this one.
Ah, I lost that 50k.
We'll
But
high five the goat's hoof.
hell yeah.
I'm gonna high five you with my dead hand instead.
Oh yeah.
Also, specific remembering about how you guys made them aware that Goat was going to need a little extra buffet tonight. In addition to the arm that you've won, they bring you a whole human head.
Oh, that's my favorite.
It's crunchy.
I just
You
want.
know, I love head too.
I'm sure you do, Poon. I just want everyone to witness as Goat uses his tongue to drill out the eyeball.
And
then just go.
Just
I like it.
slurp brain out. Yeah, I like it. As you guys are doing all that, Kira, you gotta go up and announce the next fight because Penny is going to fight the brunette. So, who do you guys want to bet on?
Penny.
I'm betting on Penny. 100 grand on Penny.
Yeah. I'll do 100 grand on Penny. What did I win from the brunette fight?
Was it 50? I think you said 50 grand. We can always check the tapes.
I think I said
It
20.
was
right?
Okay,
20.
maybe. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say
did
once to
50
20.
on the blonde.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I think these are 1-to-1 wins.
Okay,
So we
yeah,
just get
because I'm not
back
good
what we
at
bet.
gambling. Yeah, I
Yeah, I don't
never
know.
understood the ratios on that shit.
Oh.
All right, all right, all right.
Keeping track and bad.
You guys notice that as Penny comes up for her next fight, like a G6 by Kesha starts playing, and she is wearing a new outfit and just seems to be like really into this and is like amping up the crowd and doing like wrestling shit, like trying to get them to cheer.
I'm gonna lean over to specific. That was the right dress she was supposed to wear, right?
Specific nods.
Okay. In this corner, the penny of all pennies, Penny! And in this corner, Haley Osman! Who will be victorious? Place your bets now! And I'm just
See
gonna
everybody in the crowd just shuffling around, and then bets are being made at the betting table.
I have a completely unrelated question.
Hmm.
What is Haley Osman's middle name?
Haley Osborne Osman.
That's not what I was expecting.
What were you?
Haley Billy Joel Osmond.
Joel. Yeah, yep, Love's got it. Haley Joel Osman.
Haley Joel from The Last of Us, Osman.
Haley Jinx from Arcane Osman.
Haley Jinkies are husband.
I cheer on. Oh, I definitely just keep cheering on Penny, like the proudest parent.
Penny tries to pull her tackle move again, but this girl's a little bit faster, a little swifter than the other girl.
You can do it, Penny. Knock her tits off.
Penny takes that advice and punches her directly in the tit.
Off.
It doesn't come off, but she knocks her on her ass. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Oh shit. Okay, Penny manages to get. She's getting a couple hits to the face. You think you see a tooth fly out, but some of that Penny rage you start to see come out, and she just pounces on this girl and is like sitting on her chest and just starts punching in her face. The bell rings and she keeps punching her face, and somebody might want to tell her to stop.
I'll go in and just toss her across the ring to the ropes. Just be like, well, that was a wonderful fight. Give it up for the penny of all pennies.
I'll just catch her
You
as he
see
tosses.
her just kind of snarl at you, Sven, as you throw her back.
I just give her a wink. You're doing great.
It's great, Penny.
Kind of calms down and then takes the big bucket of water and spits in it.
Yeah, I just, you know how they come up with the bottle and straw? I come up,
Yeah.
but I don't have the straw, and I just dump it on her.
We have Haley Osborne Osmond removed from the ring. Next fight coming up soon.
You, Sven, are told that every outfit that Penny has worn so far the sales have just skyrocketed every time she gets done with a fight. So this is definitely working.
I'm gonna lean over to specific. Instead of the next one she's supposed to wear, I want you to have the, the featured one. She's gonna be our featured dress tonight.
Ah, can do.
Okay. We ready for the next fight?
Yep. Now it is between a ginger and a blonde.
Ginger.
Ginger, 50.
Oh wait, who won? Did Penny win the last one?
Penny won. Yeah,
Okay.
Penny beat that brunette up. Beat Haley, not Joel Osmond, right to shit.
I will put 100,000
Oh.
on the ginger.
I'm gonna.
I will recognize a fellow Irishman.
I'm gonna make that really weird for you.
Oh,
Sven walks into the ring. In this corner, standing at a wonderful blonde, we have Mackenzie. No last name. And over in this round, we have a redhead by the name of Molly McPherson. Place your bets.
You
Let's
see the
go,
girls kind of
Molly.
peacocking around the ring. I would like anybody who wants to participate. Give me insight and occult.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I do. Wow. Two successes, one's a crit.
One crit success.
Mm-hmm.
4 successes, 1 critical success.
You guys aren't sure who it is, but there is there's a witch. You get the sense there is a witch around. And you don't see the familiar witch. Oh, by the way, if you didn't catch it, her name is Led. The one that you saved. But yeah, there's definitely witch in the air.
Oops. I will just prep my witch poker. The holster on my thigh. Cock my wand.
Sexy. Yeah, as the fight goes on, it lasts a little bit longer than the last one. Neither of these girls are too frail. They're definitely trying a little harder, but in the end, the redhead ends up winning.
Haha.
And
Molly! Always bet on
happily
Molly.
leaves the stage. Meanwhile, you just see your fucking profit margins just go ding 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 ding.
I'm gonna go back out into the ring before the next fighters get in.
I just do a quick cutaway.
Yes.
I'm just gonna look at the camera and hold up the money I've won so far. Gambling's great. It makes you so much money. That's it.
You could own a new hobby.
There's no downsides.
I'm going to look around the ring at my audience, and I'm going to use mass manipulation.
Ooh.
and I'm just going to say, "Tell me, are you all having a good time? Are you
just hear
entertained?"
the loudest roar of the crowd. People are standing up and like throwing shit. Everybody's just happy as shit.
I would like to see who's not affected by that.
Ooh. Okay, so that would be. I'm okay with input on what you think it would be.
To notice it?
Yeah.
Um,
Just awareness again? Awareness and intelligence?
or insight and wits, I think either would work.
Yeah, go with either.
Okay, I'll go with insight and wits since that's higher.
Witty cunt.
Gonna spend a willpower. That is 4 successes.
I just had a total brain fart. What were you trying to do again?
Spot the person who wasn't
Oh,
affected
yeah.
by my mass domination.
Okay, and then you said you had 4 successes?
Yep.
You notice that there's nobody in the direct vicinity that isn't affected. But with like the success of your magic, you feel from the green room that there is somebody in there who is not affected by this shit.
Okay. I'm going to let my compatriots know. Somebody in the green room is not affected. Probably a witch.
As you go to say that, fuck, Specific comes up and tells you, I've got a call, sir. It's from the witch that was working on the roof.
I'll take it.
She
Hello.
informs you that there is a huge power surge going on in your building that probably should be diverted right away, or else there could be problems. Like whatever you just did, it's getting up to capacity with no way to nowhere to push this extra energy.
I will let the group know that there's probably a witch in the green room, and then I'm gonna run over to the machine. Check on it.
You notice that the room is like got a hot electricity to it, like you can feel the magic in the air. But if you look at the knobs, she made it simple enough that you can like turn shit down.
I'm not gonna turn it down. I'm going to try and eat all the excess.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna need a stamina. And a
Anything else?
willpower. Just straight
Willpower?
willpower.
Just straight willpower?
Well, and stamina.
Okay. And I'm gonna use a hunger for this to give me extra die. Two successes and 2 critical successes.
At one point it gets a little difficult for you, like you feel like you might like vomit out this extra energy, but you manage to get over the feeling and remember what happened last time? Well, you're back to your old fucking slutty party, like walking around to the music all the time self. Like you are so full of lust and excitement right now. You are the party master.
I just go Tom Cruise sliding out into the hallway, and just Toby Maguire dancing towards the green room.
Yeah.
Hopefully my friends are already there.
Yeah, I'm gonna bust in and get my witch poker ready. Poke a witch.
You notice there's less people in here now since, 2 of the models have gotten the shit kicked out of them. The mayor is fucked off into the sex room with one of the models.
Definitely not a goat.
The ginger model, the bartender, and just one other just random dude is in here. He seems to be chatting up the bartender.
Do I recognize this random dude?
Give me a roll. Let's see what the. I'll say, give me a wits and an insight.
About politics.
I don't think that would apply to this guy, or I'd let you.
Politics is way worse for me too. Wits and insight, you said, right?
Yeah.
Three success.
As you're trying to see if he's familiar, you watch him just kind of pass something to the bartender, and you realize that he's the guy who has the red powder, which now I am going to call it Red Molly because I like that.
How dare you? That was trademark.
It's like when you buy ecstasy pills and they have a Tesla imprint on them. They steal shit, you know? Well, yeah, that's who that is.
I think I've had enough of that for the night.
Model just seems to be like brute patching herself up from the fight a little bit. Yeah, if you guys want to try to sniff her out.
It's gonna take a small vial of jizz and smash it on the floor in the center of the room.
Ooh, I gotta do some rolls.
Jizz bomb.
Trying to Bardu this motherfucker.
Okay, as you do that, you see like the bartender and like everybody in the room looks fairly confused. And all of a sudden the door from the sex room bursts open, and just this big gooey monster comes out and just starts absorbing the jizz.
Sven's gonna turn to the camera, taking a side. Best way to get a jizz swindler out in the open? Throw some jizz out in the open. I'm just gonna return to the situation.
As you're saying that, it slurps it up, and then it kind of just sucks itself back under the crack into the sex room. But if anybody wants to roll me an occult and an intelligence, there might be something to notice.
I would like to notice.
Let's notice together, Ned.
I love it. I love it, Varoux. 2 success.
Oh, I thought my occult was bad. Good.
What about you, Kira?
Power real quick. Two successes.
You guys notice that the redhead is kind of like doing like the itchy Tyrone Biggums thing. Like the jizz has got her attention, and she is trying to act normal, and it is slipping.
I'm gonna go up to the redhead and just give her a smile. How are you doing after your fight?
Oh, I'm doing real good, you know.
What's your real name?
What's your name? I don't know.
I'm gonna cast Mesmerize. What's your real name?
As soon as you go to cast Mesmerize, she picks up on what you're doing and just darts for Goat. And Goat, I need. Are you gonna try to fight back, or are you gonna try to dodge out of the way?
Well, no, she's coming at me. I'm gonna come at her.
She is lunging to grab you as soon as she saw a threat from Sven.
You know, Red Molly's in that direction. I wouldn't go that way if I were you.
I'm just waiting to whip out. Like, I have the wand out, and I'm ready to fucking poke a witch.
Okay, give me a strength and a brawl if you are going to, if you're gonna ram her, I guess.
8 dice. Three successes and a crit success.
As you guys are basically playing chicken, rushing at each other, she grabs you around the neck, and she doesn't manage to pin you down, like wrestle you down, but she's got a hold of you, and she just whispers in your ear, and she goes, "You're Ma's goat. You gotta come home."
You're just Goat's just gonna start like violently like baying and like his paws or his hooves are gonna start trying to kick the shit out of her.
She's gonna try to hold on to you and just look at the rest of you desperately and be like, "You don't understand. I've gotta bring him back."
Make us understand.
It's Ma's
see-
goat. She's very upset. It's gone.
You see Red Molly over there?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have any control
Hello.
over her.
My Ma's much scarier. I'm sorry.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that.
I'm actually gonna step out from the shadows. When you're dealing with animals, darling, it's me you have to go through. Release the goat.
You don't understand. It's Ma's goat. And she starts to pull away from all of you towards the corner. And you see her start doing some hand gestury shit. So what do you want to do?
I'm going to I'm going to clear my throat. And fuck, where is it? I don't remember where to find this shit on my fucking sheet anymore. Here we go. I'm gonna use Plague of Beasts.
Well, they're already mostly here in their little top hats.
But
And
there
booties.
will be more.
I would like to use my arm of Agathis to just come up and just break her arms so she can't magic or shit.
As you do that, she has let go of her grasp of goat. So you're free, goat.
I wasn't
Ah.
entirely sure she was.
In the moments before the Plague of Beasts descend on the witch, I'm just gonna go. You might want to move.
Oh, he just
Yeah,
backs
but I wouldn't stand there. And then basically just every animal within it's some absurd range is going to converge on this
Miles.
one person. Yeah.
I'm gonna like sidle over to Ed. You think we can leave her alive? We probably ask more questions.
We'll leave that up to the animal.
As you guys start saying that, you just see a insane amount. Like there's probably 2 inches of bugs and mice and God only knows just on the floor, on the walls. The bartender and the man are hiding behind the counter now. And as she slowly starts becoming just overcome with bugs, and you see her form slowly get squished down, all of a sudden you just see a flash of green light, and she looks kind of like on green fire, and she goes, "You don't understand, it's Mother's goat." And I need everybody to give me a dex and an athletics roll.
Okay. Those are 2 failures.
That is 3 successes and a critical success.
Goddamn.
We have 3 successes.
Initially, Wob, I thought you were saying, it's Ba's goat.
No, Ma.
Mommy.
Nah.
Ma's goat.
Nah.
Ma's goat.
That's me, ma's goat.
That's me, Moscow.
Sorry.
Okay, what did the other 2 of you get for dex and athletics?
Four successes, 1 is a crit.
I got no
Oh,
successes.
I
I
got
was
1
gonna
die.
say-
Ugh.
I was gonna say, I think the only one that got hit with it was Ned.
Oh, I was in there.
No, I'm saying the only one because of the dice that got hit
Oh,
with it was
gotcha.
Ned. Sven, you
Right.
are sickened by this, like physically.
Can I use some of my extra energy to fight that off?
No, because you're gonna just start throwing up and you're gonna lose one of your blood die, basically. It's what's gonna happen. You are just physically sickened by this green flame that flowed through you guys. Everybody else feels alright. And you might be kind of mad because she did incinerate a lot of your little creatures in the process of doing this, but now it's your turn to deal with her as she stands there in green flame.
Oh.
Bleh, bleh, bleh.
Well, that's not very nice. I can't believe she's done this.
Well,
Molly!
Is she a jizz swindler or like a not jizz swindler witch?
I mean, she's either... What was that accent? She's either working with the jizz swindlers or is a jizz swindler, so have at it.
She did try to goat nap our friend.
She did attempt to steal our goat.
I didn't try to steal anything. That's Ma's goat. You don't
Well,
understand.
Possession is 9/10 of the law! And I invented the law.
I'm above the law.
Yes, you are.
We all pretty high up.
We're physically above the law right now, yes.
We're in open skies.
If this Ma would like her goat back, she can come deal with us directly.
She can't know. I'm the one who's let it out.
Well, that sounds like your problem, not mine.
Why'd you let it
Release
out?
the goat, or we will release your kneecaps from your body.
It doesn't seem to want to come back.
Yeah, but that's not its choice. It's Ma's goat. A lot of effort was put into this goat, okay?
Well,
And
that's very
I
wrong.
left the gate open.
It seems like it might be our choice. Red Molly, what's your deliberation?
I think our choice is the goat's choice.
I concur.
And then I'm gonna poke her with the
Agreed.
wand that makes her not magic.
Give me a dex and a brawl. I'm gonna see if she can get away from it.
This is like Me Too, but with goats.
Bah, too.
Bad tube.
Can I use my heightened reflexes? And just fucking do it. I realized I took that over my senses.
You have managed to tase a witch, so for the next 60 to 120 seconds, you got a stunned witch.
I kind of feel bad for this one. A bit. Can we mind eraser and get another Belinda?
Yes, yes we can.
Let's name her Taylor Lautner.
I'm going to tabula rasa her.
Yeah.
Basically, give her amnesia.
Yeah.
Thank
Yep.
you, Sven Devlin.
Well, there you go. You guys got a new one.
There is a roll. There is a roll.
Okay, I didn't remember if that was one that had a roll or not, so give me it.
Yeah, let me get a... Damn it, where is it?
So I guess,
There it is.
do you want this person dead?
So it's my resolve and dominate versus their composure and resolve.
Okay.
Maybe not dead.
Okay, I got my numbers. Give me your numbers. Fingers crossed.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's 4 successes, a critical success, 5 successes, a critical success, and a critical failure on a blood die.
Shit. You guys got a new Belinda.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Taylor Lautner.
I hate it, but I love it. It's great.
So yeah, she's basically just got amnesia now.
Like she might have had something to say, too.
Yeah, no, she's just kind of standing there looking very, very blank canvas.
It's okay, Taylor Lautner. We'll take care of you this time.
This time!
She just smiles a little bit.
Well, I'm gonna make everybody in this room forget what they've seen. We should probably go check on the jizz monster in the sex room.
The
What are
mayor?
sounds?
No, an actual jizz monster. Didn't you see that blob of jizz come out from under the sex room door?
Oh.
I'm gonna go take a peek in the sex room.
How's Penny's fights going, actually?
Basically, you took out the last of her competition. She was gonna have to fight the redhead, and so that's yeah.
Specific.
If we send her out there with no
Specific.
memory,
Go put on the other dress, and you're gonna fight her now.
maybe we should
Specific
put
nods.
Taylor Lautner out there. Just
Welcome to your new life. Get in the ring.
That's pretty fucked
it
up.
is. Maybe
If we
the
do
goat
that,
should
she might get her
decide.
memories back.
Knock a
Notice
memory into her.
Baxter.
James Baxter!
Sven, when you go to check out the sex room, you don't notice a jizz monster. You just notice like same thing as before, just jizz everywhere and people copulating everywhere.
Is
Jizz.
our
Extra.
jizz collector still working strong?
Oh yeah, he's still in there. Gives you a thumbs up.
Going to, like, with an object in this room, grab some jizz and throw it out into the hallway.
As you pick something up and like scoop it out, you see the jizz in the room just kind of schlorp out towards it and pull itself back in.
I'll deal with that later. For now, we have a finale fight to get going. So I guess here it is. Who votes that we let the newly amnesiac witch fight Penny, or should we have specific to it? Or should Red Molly jump in there and do it?
Oh, God.
My vote is definitely to let Taylor Lautner fight.
She was supposed to.
True. Ed, Goat, you guys got opinions on this?
No, you guys do what you want.
Goat's gonna push Taylor Lautner into the room.
Nice.
Yeah.
She just
Okay.
smiles and walks in.
You're in for a world of hurt.
Okay, like, we have our finale fight, the penny of all pennies, Penny! And Taylor Lautner! Recently named changed.
Everybody
Place
just
your
starts
bets.
clapping.
I'm gonna put 500,000 on Penny.
Yeah, I'm gonna put. I have 300,000. I'll put that on Penny, and I'm just gonna shout, "Your whole family worshipped a box. Kick her ass."
Penny comes out in the most beautiful, like, beaded dress. It's all sorts of different size of, like, teardrop beads. Kind of just looks like a waterfall of shiny blood going down her body. It's pretty stunning, and it makes kind of like a pretty jingling noise as she walks.
Sunshine.
She's still got her ugly little satchel with her. Yeah, she steps in the ring, and she just kind of whispers to you, Kira, and she's like, "Can you at least tell it to fight? It's just kind of standing there smiling."
I'm gonna have Specific go up with a YouTube video on boxing and have her watch it real quick.
Just creepily smiles the whole time and then nods.
Okay, go. Ding, fight start.
As soon as the fight starts, Penny stands up and she just turns and looks towards Kira and goes, "I figured out what this is for," and grabs the lemon and takes a bite out of it. And you see, like, fairly quickly, all of her skin starts to look like bark-like, like thick and bark-like.
Oh.
And she just walks forward and steps up and just absolutely clocks the other girl. Like, the other girl's doing like some fisticuffs, old school boxing, hopping around, doing that kind of shit. And she just clocks her right in the face and knocks her out.
Nice.
My God.
And Penny just starts hopping around the fucking ring like a fucking rabbit on crack, so very happy.
He's an ent.
Oh, we're gonna rush out. Oh my God, what an upset! Penny, the penny of all pennies, has won! Also, check out our signature Red Molly dress for sale up on our website. The details are on the screen below. Yeah, what an amazing fight! Enjoy your food, enjoy your drinks. We have a little bit of after show entertainment coming up soon. And I'm gonna gather this all up. We should get under something with some cover.
You notice that now that the fight's over, they've let more people up on the roof to see the fireworks show, and you do in the distance hear the of a helicopter.
We're gonna like find a nice like covered space to like not get completely fucked
You
up.
guys can just go in the energy room and turn on the dome.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
It's a great idea, Wob. Like the way you think. I guarantee it.
I love that we can see Brett Zeppelin back there, and it just says fart.
Oh fuck.
You see all the lights like dim down around the ring and everywhere else, and the lights just start shining from down below, and you hear the music kind of crank up as the fireworks start. Soon enough, shortly after the first couple booms, you hear the plunk, plunk of these water bottles full of vodka hitting the dome.
Plop, 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 plop. Get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant.
As you see people like figuring out what's going on and like kind of ducking for cover, an unfortunate consequence has happened as some of these bottles of vodka have broken near where the fireworks are being set off from.
Yes!
And there is now a massive fire behind your building.
Gonna go dance by it.
There's fireworks like shooting at neighborhood buildings. There's fireworks are just shooting all over at this fucking point.
Well, I'll see you at home, Penny. Bat, and I'm gonna fly away.
I'm gonna go grab the mayor and bring him out here and just show him the area like, now see, if we had a better mayor, he'd make things like this not a problem for me. Don't you agree?
The mayor kind of looks like he just wants to go back in the sex room real bad, like puppy dog face. And he's like, yeah, yeah, anything for you. Yep.
Perfect. Make sure that's taken care of. Go back, have fun.
He just pulls away and just runs back in. He slips on the jizz on the way in.
Someone call the fire brigade. Bat.
Poor goat's gonna have to ride home in the car, the copter.
The goat copter.
What if goat could bat too? That'd be pretty funny.
Goat has
Let's
wings.
just put it this way. Yeah, they're not the best though.
Yeah, but they work.
But
I
yeah,
mean, like, what is it, like 2 city blocks? Come on.
Let's put it this way. There's room for improvement with goat.
Eats
There's
a lot. Goat has a big tummy and very tiny wings.
Just flutter your way home. It's fine.
I'm
It's a
going
downy
to
pattern across the ocean.
I'm gonna to take a nice little sip of this energy to fill myself back up. And then I'm going to go home. Specific can clean things up.
yeah, and Specific's gonna train up Taylor Lautner as you do.
I am gonna stop and go see
Bot.
pregnant Penny and just check in, say hi, go
Yeah,
home.
pregnant Penny's just hanging out at the bodega, just running the shop. She can't do nothing, so this is like the most chill thing she can do.
Goat grabbed the remains of that dead body and
Yeah.
just dragged it all the way back home.
Nice. There's just a trail of blood.
Specific is taking care of that, probably. Hopefully.
Oh, I am leaving with my earnings also.
Oh yeah. How much did you make?
Too much.
I made.
I made 800,000.
I think I just made 640,000. But my initial bet wasn't as big as yours.
spenders.
I made messy.
Kira, I need you to quick roll me an awareness and a resolve.
awareness. Ooh.
My wits.
One success. And I got a 2 on my blood die, but not a crit fail.
That's all you needed. Since you're the first one to head back towards the house, basically as soon as you get like close to your front door, you catch a whiff of your master, and it's coming from your room.
I fucking beeline straight to my room and run into a window. Just
You don't find him, but you do find a nice little note for you on the bed with a flower. Do you want to open it?
I will first smell it, of course, intently, and then I will open it. Does it smell like him?
Oh yeah. It smells like maybe he like rubbed it on himself a little extra for you.
Oh no.
Where?
He rubbed it on his taint.
Yeah.
I know she likes this, yeah.
I like how we've made such horrifying characters for this.
Yes. I open it frantically and excited.
You end up tearing it a little bit in your franticness.
I cry.
It's
I
all
cry uncontrollably, like just like the second that happens, but I keep reading it.
Penny comes up with tape as you're reading it to fix it to make you feel better.
Just blood pouring out my eyes.
Oh God.
It says, "My apologies for being so distant, but I was watching you tonight, and you looked beautiful. I will be near, but I'll speak to you again soon."
Just sit there in stunned silence for like a good 10 minutes reading it over and over again. And I look up at Penny. He's coming back.
Is that good?
Yes. It's the best thing that could ever happen.
Oh, good. Yay.
So we might be moving soon. We'll
Okay.
see. We'll see how it goes.
Did I do good tonight?
Oh yeah. You really put that Penny Rage to the test.
She does like a little fist thing, like, yeah.
Good job escaping the fire too. I hope you got that insurance form figured out before the event.
Oh, of course. I think that was part of Specific's plan.
Okay. I'm gonna sleep with this tonight. I will need complete privacy in my chambers.
I'll sit outside your door and make sure nobody bothers you.
Perfect. Also, I need a new phone. I dropped mine on the way here.
Top drawer next to your bed, under
Oh.
the dildos.
Oh, okay. And I go to my coffin and sleep clutching that all day long.
Back in my day, I called them shillelaghs.
Oh, also, Ed, your animals leave you some little presents of just weird little things that they like that they've brought you because they were very happy to participate in the event tonight and they liked their little outfits and they were just jazzed about it.
This makes me happy.
Oh, Goat, I need you to roll a D100.
Dun, 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 dun. Give me a second.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ever since we watched that thing earlier with John Cena, every time the fight started, my brain just went. Dun, 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 dun. I got 26.
You feel a rumbling in your tummy, and a little fart comes out, and as it does, all of a sudden you feel like a pull at your butt as a collar comes out the back end.
Butt current.
A little bell on it, a little something on it besides the poop.
God. Does it look like it fits goat? Does it look like it fits like somebody else?
It does look like it fits goat.
All right. He's gonna put the collar in his mouth, and you just hear like a washing machine noise, and then spits it back out.
Now that you've cleaned it off, you notice that there is some kind of etching on the bell on the collar.
Can I read it? Can I read?
That's a very good question.
So valid.
You might need some help from your friends.
I can't read.
My friends.
I'm gonna.
And his name is John C.
Nice. I'm gonna go find Sven, and I'm gonna throw the collar at him, and expecting he knows what to look at it. But if not, I'm just gonna stare at him until he does.
I will look over the collar and see what it says.
It says, property of the Green Witch, if lost, return to, and then that part of the bell is all just like crinkled and chopped up.
I'll read that out loud. Well, I guess this collar belongs to the Green Witch. Probably give it back to her.
I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna throw it in the toilet, I'm gonna flush it.
It gets stuck with the familiars that help you get it down.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll make its way back to her. You know, Go, how would you like to be your own boss?
No! Leave the goat alone, you sick fuck!
Goat just kind of turns around and walks out the room.
Yeah, there you go.
That was the correct response. Oh. Oh. Sven just smiles. He's had a very good night. I'm just curious, like, how well the sales managed to go.
Oh, you guys made so much money in the bar, and then fucking the Moo Moo Melon sales have skyrocketed. There were people basically live streaming the event, even though it might have been frowned upon. But yeah, shit popped off.
I'm gonna make sure Penny uploads a bunch of recordings for Red Molly from the event.
She's still got her dress, so she'll do some TikTok dances with you too. But yeah, she'll edit that all up. I assume there's nothing else you guys wanted to do before bed?
Nope, just
Nope,
sleepy
Sven is
time.
good.
Alright
All
then,
of
that's where we'll end that.
Chilling in my coffin.
Yeah, jilling off. Well, I'm glad that the fashion show went well and that didn't get kidnapped.
Ah.
The wish poker came in handy.
I'm glad you thought of it because I was like, oh yeah, that can definitely be a thing.
Ugh.
Yeah, that was super useful.
It's like, Kira's really fucking useless when they start doing magic, so let's just make it stick.
Oh.
Also, I love
Now we
the
have
night
a
market.
second amnesiac servant.
They laugh.
Hopefully Red Molly won't kill this one.
I didn't kill the last one, I'm sure. That was someone else.
Uh-huh.
Fuck. sounds exactly like what somebody would say if they did kill them.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was all so fast, no one could be sure.
It all happened so fast.
I will just also make sure check on the nymph. I don't remember whether she was called nymph, right?
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, I think so.
Green nymph.
Nymph, dryad, whatever.
Dryad, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. You notice when you go in that there are a bunch of new little seedlings planted. Like nothing's quite sprouted up yet, but you see all the little holes.
Ha.
Shut up.
I'm gonna have Penny bring her like a like a little laptop thing that she can play with and learn. This might be a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Penny figured out that you have to put like one of those weird little gloves on her so that way her branches can work the touchscreen. But yeah, they managed to figure it out.
Nice.
Nothing
We're
wrong.
the best group of horrible people ever.
Just imagine like a scene from The Fifth Element.
That was fun though.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn
I
off my
am so
push-
happy with how that fight went
Alright,
out.
Wob. Yeah, Penny kicked some ass.
Yeah.
Penny
I-
rage.
I love how that started as, let's do a fashion show. Let's do a boxing match and a fashion show. Let's just do a boxing match and dress up the models in nice clothes while they fight each other. Ugh.
Alright, Raid
I'm
Wob.
very much enjoying also this strange goat creature friend.
A lot going on there.
Yeah.
We're gonna continue
You
talking
guys
about
have only
over at
scratched the
Wob's.
surface of a goat.
So yeah, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you. I'll probably stream
I'm very
some.
interested
Well,
to
definitely
see
on Friday
more of
and
Ed
next
and
Sunday.
his shenanigans.
I think we're gonna either do Tales of Ruvia
I just
or
love that all the animals got involved in
maybe
being
one
festive
shot.
and fancy.
That was
good.
great.
See you next time. You took drugs.
My
I
and
just
God.
like the idea of seeing a cockroach with a top hat and being
Yes.
like, "There's no fucking way I just saw that."